4th and Goal with Coach J is proudly sponsored by Optimum Grading, a company that values accuracy, consistency, and accountability.
How you doing? It's Coach J. It's 4th and Goal with Coach J. I'm at the 2026 AFCA Coaches Convention in Charlotte, North Carolina with somebody I adore. I'm gonna let you go through the process, Coach, and tell them first, second, third, and fourth down about you, what you love, what you participate in, what you do, and then we're gonna get a goal at the end of it. You ready?
I'm ready, LJ.
First down, let's go. Give them, Coach. Who are you? What do you do? Tell us a little bit about this guy.
I'm Brian Stinespring. I'm the head football coach at Roanoke College, and first and foremost, I'm a father and I'm a teacher. That's what we do as coaches, and I've been proud to be able to do this for 34 years now. Really excited that we've been able to build, create, start a program at Roanoke College, and had a chance to be at Virginia Tech for a long time, and James Madison, Maryland. It's nice to be back home in Roanoke.
All right, that's good. So you guys know the deal. Here we go, second down, Coach. What do you wish, or what would you hope that young high school kids would understand about college football?
There's a commitment value, and there's a responsibility factor that I'm not sure young people fully understand about. When you go to college, you have to assume a responsibility for your academics, for how you prepare yourself from an academic standpoint, from an athletic standpoint. There's a commitment there, and nobody's there to get you out of bed for school. And nobody's there to make sure that you're going to class on time. You have to take that responsibility. So you want to get a degree. You want to be a good player, a good football player. You want all these things, but are your habits reflecting your goals? And that's the key. What are your habits? If you set your goals, I want to be a really good player. I want to get a degree. Well, are your habits reflecting your goals? And that's hard. That's a discipline that you have to be consistent with. And there's a consistency value that you have to follow through from the beginning of your time to the end of your time in college.
Here we go. That's a great answer, Coach. Here we go, third down. What would you tell the young Brian Stinespring who has aspirations of being a college football coach?
I think I would tell a young Brian Stinespring to understand that we're all judged on our wins and losses. But the wins and losses are being able to look at guys like Lauren Johnson, Brian Randalls, Jake Groves, and just seeing the impact that you could possibly have on a young person's life. And that they're doing well, because you have them for 4 years, but you're trying to set a path for them for their next 40. And the biggest, I've forgotten some games. I don't know what the final score is, but I know the lineup. I know who I coached, had the privilege of coaching, and to be able to see those guys years later, how they're doing, not just as in their professional life, but just in life. That's the single greatest impact, to be impactful. That's the deal. I know we're all judged on whether you win a game or you lose a game, but there's bigger wins that's bigger than the game of football.
Absolutely. All right, here we go, Coach. Fourth down. Fourth down is, who has been the most influential person in your football life or the entirety of your football career?
LJ, this is a setup question. This is about as easy as it's going to get right here, okay? Right. Frank Beamer.
Okay.
I've been fortunate to be around a lot of, including my high school coach. They were fantastic, but there's been nobody more impactful in my life than Frank Beamer. He's been a father figure. He's been a mentor.
Yes, sir.
When I got hired at Roanoke College, we had a press conference, and 10 years after the fact, 8 years since the last time he and I were on the field together, he's sitting in the front row.
Wow.
And I may not get through this talking about it, but you know, I just think back. I said, if I can be as impactful to people as he's been to me, then it's a win.
Absolutely. Wow. That's the same for me. Just in a different area, different time. Here we go. The last one, Cole. What is your goal, either for your program, for yourself, your family, maybe a business that you're affiliated with in 2026?
I think the goal for us in 2026 in every aspect of your life is to be the best version of yourself that you can be.
Absolutely.
And that's individually, that's a team, that's our college, that's our community. Every day, strive to be a better version of who you are in every capacity. And one of our essential concepts that we talk about all the time at Roanoke College is how we do anything is how we do everything. And so in all parts of our life, be a better father,
Yes,
be a
sir.
better coach,
Yes, sir.
be a better friend.
Yep.
When's the last time you reached out to somebody that you kind of know may not be going well?
Absolutely.
And that's what I don't think we do a great job of. We can always call people and acknowledge when they've had something successful.
Yeah.
But be aware of somebody that you may just need a pat on the back.
Absolutely.
And let you know that you're thinking about them. So I hope I'm a better steward of being a better friend, better father, and that I'm able to continue to coach and do the things, but always striving to be a better version of yourself.
Well, guys, you got it. Right here, Brian Stinespring, the man. I've known him for several years. We're at the AFCA Coaches Convention 2026 in Charlotte, North Carolina. 4th and Goal with Coach J. Thank you, Coach Stinespring.
Thank you, LJ.